Guys, we have some Jersey news for God's sake. You've been seeing it all over the place. Well, we've got some LA Kings news coming up. There's actually some Minnesota Wild news coming up. And there's actually some Ducks and some stuff coming out for Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw a little quickie at you. Let's go to work. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just so good to have you with us as we've decided to jump on here. And I wanted to do a quick video pretty much because it seems like everybody's doing videos for all this new stuff coming out. So why not me? So if you get a chance to see everybody else and all the hockey content people doing their stuff, why not me? If you're getting tired of everybody else, and we love all you guys, hang out with me because I'm just going to do it my way because it's content and I love doing this stuff. It helps me out in the long run. So there's that thing called subscribe button. Hit that if you want to see more. Doesn't matter what we're doing on this thing. The Gen X stuff, the story times, all the sports takes, and especially the hockey content. Definitely hit that. Chuck a like, throw a comment in there. And as always, as forever, we do appreciate you. But news on the front, because I don't want to make this because why do people always say we don't want to make this a long video? And it ends up being like 45 minutes long. So I'm just geared up in LA gear. I've got these guys here. I'm wearing actually that one anniversary gray jersey that I only wore like a handful of times that one year. But news coming out as we're getting closer to the NHL draft, which is held in the Sphere in Vegas. If you've ever been there, which I've never been, God forbid. But there's a good handful of news. Let me just get this thrown in there and let me just shift on over. Because there's a lot of knickknacks going around. And the first thing I want to get at is I am wearing the King, so I might as well get the King stuff on there. There is talk they are rebranding. And one of the best sources I've ever seen is called Aesthetics, and it's on YouTube. Go find them. You'll get all the natured and pretty much up-to-date news. And that dude who does it, I think his name is Chris Smith, I think. Phenomenal job if you're looking for any news as far as the Jersey content. But looks like the Kings are going to be going back in time a little bit. So let me see if I can throw something up. If you remember this logo right here, that was the dawn of the Gretzky era in LA. I actually like this logo. Some people hate it. Some people think it's just another banner type of thing, but it was a rebrand at the time. And then it was a rebrand after they changed from that purple era, which also wasn't too bad either. But the LA Kings, they're pretty much going to go back to this form of logo. So now there might be a couple little bit of oddball knickknacks. The crown might be redone. I have no idea whether or not they're going to keep Los Angeles in the name. That may change to LA. That may be something else. But I know from what I was told and what I read, the crown's going to be redone. And but that's bringing back some memories along the way. And if you're a Kings fan, you remember they went from the Lakers purple and gold to pretty much a little bit of the it almost became an urban rap era to many of the rappers they were wearing black, silver, and gold. It was kind of Raider Nation in a way too. So in a way of speaking, I really, really dig what they're going to do there. Now, another thing is too, I'm trying to do my best to zoom this in, but it's probably the best I can do for right now. That was the alternate jersey in which they didn't redo the Kings logo to make it that sterling silver, and they had the chrome helmets as well. So the point very well might be they very well could be going to somewhat of this particular jersey and just do black for the home, white for the road. There probably will be a third. We don't know exactly all set yet. But it's going to pretty much be in this particular ballpark. The original Kings jerseys like that had a little bit of a different collar on it. The newer ones was the straight collar. It did not have like the badge. The Liz was more down here, and this was more of a collar fit. And it's pretty much going to be like this. So keep your eyes on the King stuff. That's going to be really, really interesting. And I like to see what they do. You're probably going to see that probably maybe the draft at the end of the month, or who knows what's going to happen. But I will tilt myself now to this guy. Remember this guy right here? The Anaheim Ducks. This right here is the Reverse Retro 2.0. This was the white version. Pretty much goes back. I actually still like this jersey. I really do. It's clean, nothing crazy on it. No, I said it probably would need some shoulder patches on it, but it's nice. It's nice. It's decent. Nothing crazy. They went back to the old school slant pattern on the bottom, but there is a reason, because there is rumors going around. In fact, it's pretty much authentic that bad boy right here is going to be the official new the new home jersey. The only major thing that is going on with this bad boy is the actual big stuff. The Mighty Ducks are coming back, in a way of speaking. The major duck logo is coming back. The Mighty, yes, I missed the Mighty Ducks all those years. Went to I think they won one or two Stanley Cups. But the original Mighty Ducks logo is coming back. It's going to be touched up, redesigned. And from what I am told, the eyes are going to be orange, the sticks are going to be orange, and the sticks are going to be redone. That gold triangle is going to be a little bit of a shiny, like Vegas gold. But it's a big rebrand for the Ducks. They are going full wall, eyeballs out. Orange is their home jersey. The reverse retro is going to be the road jersey. No clue. It doesn't say anything if there's going to be a third yet. Such a nice changeover, and Anaheim was due. Anaheim was definitely due to have a little bit of a rebrand. Definitely from that to this, such a big changeover. And the other kicker to this also is the old web duck foot logo that they've been using. That now is going to be the secondary logo, and it's still on the picture here. That was also going to be a little bit touched up. And from what I am also told, it's going to be a darker orange. I don't know if it's a thing for Orange County, but I mean, it's not the Mighty Ducks if they don't go back to the eggplant colors. But the Mighty Ducks logo is coming back. I'm looking forward to seeing them. A little bit of a touch-up thing let me see if I can throw that bad boy up. I've seen on and off things that the Minnesota Wild are going to be going back to this bad boy. Going back to this, I don't know. I mean, I've seen reports of, and I even watched the whole episode. There's teasing they're going to go to the North Star colors, their reverse retro, both the white and the green, full time in 2025. Now, I saw something that was saying they have not updated anything yet, and then I saw 10 hours later on a Twitter X thing saying that the Wild is confirming not of the slightest definition, like they're kind of delaying it. And then when I go to bed, wake up one morning, and I'm seeing that they are going to this. So just keep your eyes open, because I don't want to hear people saying the Subway jerseys are going to be full-time. I don't mind that thing. I wish that was coming back, but the red and the green has been a staple, and people in Minnesota really, really like their own identity. But this was North Star colors back in the day. Excuse me. And the only thing missing is black trim on it, because if you remember the North Star colors, in their late years, they had black trim in it. But you want to save that for Dallas because they have that. But this right here, I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly they're going to do in the next couple of years. But like I said, it was their home, and their white and their green, both reverse retros will be their home and roads coming up. But we'll find that out down the road. The last thing I want to throw at is these bad boys here. In case you were still trying to wonder, there is an identity for the new Utah team that is coming up. The team that did in fact relocate from the Arizona Coyotes. For the time being, it is going to be the Utah Hockey Club. So it'll be Utah HC, whatever you want to call it. I mean, but I do not actually mind these badge logos for the first year. It's not bad. It's just to start. It's just the start of an identity. And check this bad boy out. I mean, I can't remember where I got some of this, but it gets you a lot of these content stuff where you've seen everything from Instagram and even Neil's page, post to post. People putting Utah stuff all over the place. This is what, in technical, is going to be the primary jerseys, home and road. And it was said it was just going to have Utah on it. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. People do not like plain crap and, oh, it's just going to be Utah Hockey Club. It's going to be boring. And they're putting their stupid emojis. Here's the thing. That's going to be a collector item. How Fanatics is going to put it together and put it out for sale, no idea yet. But this right here is simple. It is clean. I like the diagonal. The striping is simple. There's a little bit of a wave pattern on the bottom. That doesn't hurt me, and I like that. These are simple. It's not Carolina Panther color technically. It's almost a sky blue, but it's very close to a sky. It's such that cross: sky blue, tar heel blue, baby blue, and the cool thing about that is that the Smith family have already said this is going to be the color scheme. No matter what the name change is going to be after they do all the voting, whether it's the Yeti, the Mammoth, the Blizzard, Venom Outlaws, or Utah HC, this is going to be the patent. This is patent out. This is the color scheme of what the team's going to be, and I like it a lot. And imagine down the road a third jersey in baby blue, sky blue would be. Let you look at it one more time. That's what it's going to be. And if by any way, shape, or form, if this goes out in sale or something, I will probably pick this up as a collector item. And who knows down the road what exactly the new identity is going to be as far as the team wise. No idea because the voting's still going on, and no idea if it's going to change mid-season or they're just going to wait till the following season, 2025, 26. So I like that. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that think it's boring, but what do you guys think of all this little news that's popping up? Guys, I want you guys to check all that stuff out, and you can also check all the other great contenters out there. But this is a nice start for me to throw some content, hockey content, jersey news out there. If you like all that stuff, continue. Definitely chuck a like, throw a comment in there whenever you get an opportunity. And as usual, you made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button before you head out because that means I will definitely get to see you bloody legends back here in the next one. The bar is closed. I'll see you guys down the road.